Hi, boys and girls. I have missed being with you all last week and even this week. And I'm just going to try to send you just a few videos this week of things that we might have done in class. One of them is, I'm just going to read you a story. It's called The Listening Walk. This week, our letter is U, and it is, we would have learned all about us in preschool today, and how we are fearfully and wonderfully made. The one true God made you, and he made me, and he made us in his image. And he gave us 5 senses. He gave us the ability to see, the ability to hear, the ability to smell, the ability to taste, and the ability to feel. All of these ways we get to see him, and we get to use our senses to learn about him and where we live. And so I'm going to read you a book called The Listening Walk. And this is when we use our sense of hearing. And it is by Paul Showers, and the pictures are drawn by a man named Aliki. The Listening Walk. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog, and he does not walk very fast. We go down the street, and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pocket and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all of the different sounds. I hear many sounds when I do not talk. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalks. They go treat, 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 treat. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly, and his shoes go dop, 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 dop. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. Zoom. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Other sprinklers turn around and around. They go. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They make only a soft But old cars are pretty noisy. Old cars sound like this. Bracka, 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 bracka. When cars go around the corner too fast, the tires go whirr. And when tires stop too quickly, the brakes go ee. On a listening walk, I hear all sorts of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing, tring, tring. A baby crying, a jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they're overhead. A jet goes, a boy runs by dribbling a basketball. Bum, 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 bum. A lady hurries by us. She is wearing high heels. The lady's high heels go beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Pick, 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 pick. The bus stops at the corner. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They're using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging sound. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears while we walk by. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises on the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes. They make a soft sound on the path. They go choo, 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 choo. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take tiny little steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. What sound do you think pigeons make? Have you ever fed a bird? At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack, and they say, gonk, 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 gonk. The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. What do you think big ducks say? Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. A woodpecker sounds a little bit like a hammer. It goes. In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go crick, 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 crick. I hear the wind in the leaves and it whispers, shh. I hear the bees in the flowers and they go bzzz. It is fun to go on a listening walk. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to take a walk to hear the sounds. There are sounds everywhere, all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen. Right now there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, we're going to close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Let's see.